Unbelievable. The bulls did it. Crypto bros, you did it. Congrats. Bitcoin up over 100,000 and MSTR is flat on the day. Let's dive into the details. Yes, we're looking at MSTR, and this morning I noticed right off the get-go, we started seeing MSTR, which was up about $30 pre-market. We started seeing some bearish put buying. Happened right here at 9:32 a.m. So we see right here, 9:32, the 420 puts, and then a little bit later at 9:47, we saw the weekly 410 puts. So now we just saw some 400 puts come hit the tape. So why? I thought MSTR leveraged Bitcoin. It was the hottest thing ever. In fact, it was too good to be true. It almost sounded like. Well, Bitcoin, you see, we hit 10,400 and about 700 on the Bitcoin futures. We're still up very nicely, 3% on the day. Why is all this happening? And I don't get it. Why? Well, let's first look. Remember, MSTR is one of these stocks, and these puts have more than doubled in value from this morning that we were seeing the 420s that hit, literally right in here at 9:32. And then we saw shortly after 9:47, so right in here, we saw the 410 put. So they're working very, very well, thanks to the news flow scanner and the master indicator giving us all sell signals all morning. So if you want those, maybe they'll be in the description. Check out the link. But why? Well, let's go back into it. And we have here a big up candle, and now you see we're turning red. This is a bearish indication, and volume popping, obviously, with spot Bitcoin up so much today. So we had the big run up, as we've been talking about, right, in MSTR. And this is, again, where I started calling out Michael Saylor making the media rounds. Everyone started buying up in here. You had a big pop. This was after all the media rounds. This is where he's going on all the podcasts. And a lot of people got trapped in this red candle. So where do we go? Like, what is this kind of chop? You had a flush that got a lot of people out that we were talking about down to that sub support into the 340s or so. So where do we go? Well, I personally think Bitcoin probably holds its own. I don't expect Bitcoin now with the new SEC commissioner. I think Bitcoin's going to hold its own. The problem is, I still think MSTR, we continue to see downside. So this is what you want, whether you're bullish or bearish. If you're a bull, you need MSTR to take out the prior high, which is about 453. If so, you probably retest 543. Just usually how basic support and resistance works. In this case, resistance. You need that move on volume, though, so you'll get an up arrow if it does happen. To the downside, look for it to take out the prior level right here, the low 338.67 in MSTR. If you get that, you probably flush back down, to about 320 or so, and then all the way down here to about 270. So keep it simple. Don't try to be a hero. I know Bitcoin is all over the media and real popular right now. It's just when everyone wants to buy it, and now we're down on the day, MSTR. Remember, when everyone wants to buy it, it's usually the best time to sell it. When nobody wants to buy it, it's usually the best time to buy it. If everyone's leaning one side of the boat, what's going to happen? It's going to sink. So try to be balanced. And when you're trading, especially these kind of leverage crazy instruments usually the best thing to do, and how, in my opinion, most of the money made in crypto is by buying the underlying asset. So instead of buying, let's say, for gold, instead of buying gold miners or gold, leverage products, just buy spot physical gold or the GLD, right? If you want to buy Bitcoin, buy the Bitcoin on, whatever broker, Coinbase, whatever platform like that, or just buy like the IBIT, which is the iShares Bitcoin ETF, right? In my opinion, those are the cleanest. Like, for example, it's up almost 3% today. MSTR is down on the day now. Those are the cleanest ways to get exposure to different asset classes. Keep it simple. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. What's next for the crypto?